Welcome to Six in the Cities. I'm today's host, Kim Marie Ross, along with brother-sister team Chuck and Michelle, with the Carstensen team at RE/MAX Results. Welcome, Chuck and Michelle.
Yeah,
Hi, thanks for having us.
You're welcome. I love that you're a brother-sister team. What inspired you to work together?
Well, basically, I started to get so much business, I needed help, and I was meeting with Michelle and explained that I needed help. Well, on the real estate side, she's really been a blessing because she's great with working with buyers and a real go-getter. On a personal side, she's helped me get more focused and organized and really helped us both take better care of our customers because she's so great at doing that.
What about you, Michelle? What do you love about working with your brother, Chuck?
We work pretty well together for a brother-sister combo. We did grow up on a farm together, and on the farm we learned a hard work ethic. And we know that from growing up in a small town, people like the sense of knowing your realtor. He was always a role model to me, and now being able to work in business with him, he can show me the ropes and help me be a better realtor every day.
So he's a good teacher.
Yes, he's a good teacher.
I love that. People really want to know that you know them, that you care about them, and that you take care of them. So today's buyer really finds their property online 90% of the time. What do you do that's maybe different than other realtors that set you apart?
Well, when we sit down with sellers, we explain their marketing plan, and we do cover the bases online. Most top realtors will be on Zillow and Trulia, and I'm a premier agent on those sites, but we also do extra things that barely anybody's doing, such as video marketing flyers.
I have never heard of a video flyer. Can you tell us about that, Michelle?
A video flyer is just an animated version of a flyer when you go out to a listing, and if you would pick out the flyer out of the box, this is an animated version of the flyer online.
I love that because there's never a brochure in the box when you go to get it anyway. And everything's being done online, right?
And the sellers love it because they can share it out to all their friends and post it on social media, and it's a real great way to get the listing out there to their friends.
I love it.
We put all our properties on Craigslist, and we do blogging and social media, and Michelle can tell you more about what she does there.
Tell us about your blog.
We blog out every property when they get listed, and what we use is optimization with SEO marketing. And when you use certain key terms, say if it's an acreage property and we're using key terms for acreage, it actually gets higher on Google. In turn, that gives each property another 2,000 views.
So it's very important for us to make sure we're getting the most views on our sellers' listings.
Yeah, 2,000 views. Okay, that's substantial. I also heard that you're part of the Real Trends Top 100 group. Tell me about that.
That's just in Minnesota. Outside group votes on who's the top 100 agents in Minnesota, and last year I was in the top 100 group. And this year I'm rising on the list.
Well, you are obviously doing something right, and you worked so well together as a team. One thing I noticed is you cover an expansive area. I think that's because you live north of the cities and you live west of the cities. Does that help?
It helps us a lot, and because we're a team, but we actually have two different families, if I'm not able to help a buyer find a home, Chuck is usually able to.
We know in today's busy market that a buyer will miss a property if we don't get them to the property within 24 hours.
Yeah.
So between Michelle and I, we make sure that our clients are one of the first ones, if not the first buyer to the property, so they have the best chance of getting it.
Share with our viewers some of your interesting properties.
Well, Kim, we work with a variety of different listings, from condos and single-family dwellings. We have a lot of acreage listings currently, lake listings, hunting lands. We just have a variety of different listings that attract a lot of different buyers.
Yeah, and you know, what's really important, I think, to buyers is that when they go and they see a review online, that it's a positive review. I mean, that's what would be important to me. And you're almost a 5-star rating with dozens of reviews. Can you share with us some of what they're saying about you as a team?
People can go on Zillow and see our dozens of reviews, see the ratings, and it really helps sell my business and our business right away before they even talk to us. They know they want to work with us.
You're obviously taking care of your people. Tell our viewers about some of the properties that have actually sold.
Recently, we had a townhome in Ramsey that got 3 offers and sold in less than a week. Wow. We had a single-family home in Fridley that got 5 offers in less than a week and got bid up well over the asking price. Then we have acreage property out well north of the metro. We got a bid over the asking price and multiple offers on it.
That is really impressive. So tell our Six in the Cities viewers, how would they get a hold of you?
Well, Kim, thank you, first of all, for having us on the program. And we would love them to either call or email us, and we'd appreciate the opportunity to be able to work with your viewers, sit down, have a consultation, and get to know them.
I have to point this out because I hear that you give back on every single deal and that you have a real love and a heart for children. Talk to us about Children Miracle Network, because I know that you're giving an awful lot to them.
Every single transaction we do, a percent does go to the Children's Miracle Network, and then on the side I give some extra when there's a need.
Michelle is always talking so positively about you and your heart for giving, and I love that it's for children. Thank you so much, Chuck and Michelle, and we will be back with more Six in the Cities. God bless.